be yourself. Stop seeking permission and validation and approval to act as you are, to be who you are, to be unafraid, to be yourself, right? And it's insane in today's like highly charged, politically correct climate. The mainstream mob has got everybody just kind of running for cover, afraid to be themselves, afraid to voice an opposing view, an opposing idea, anything that doesn't go along with the social narrative of today, right? It's insane. It's become almost an art form to just remain as you are, to just be yourself without seeking permission or approval from the mob, from the mainstream tribe, right? Crazy, crazy. And as a man, it's almost become a rite of passage, right? It's become a rite of passage. Like, this is how you prove how much of a man you are, is your ability to hang on to who you are, your values, your beliefs, your ideas. Okay, what you feel is truth for you. And a lot of times that's going to go against the social narrative, okay? That those individual thoughts of yours are not going to be appreciated by the mob. That's what I'm calling these people now. They are the mob. That's what a mob is. They're the mainstream mob. You know, for a pure biblical definition of it is legion. Remember? In the Bible, that's what Jesus called them, the mainstream mob. He called them legion. They're like, we are many. We are legion. Right? All these people who are crazy, acting out, getting violent, murdering people, destroying businesses, causing anarchy. It's in the Bible, guys. Read your Bible. They are legion. When I see this shit playing out on TV, I'm not shocked. I'm not getting pulled into it. I'm like, oh, there goes legion. Right? I'm not part of legion. I'm not apologizing to anybody for who I am, for any of my beliefs or ideas, you know, especially because a lot of it is rooted in facts and statistics. You know, you're not going to get me to abandon facts and statistics for feelings and emotions, right? Because that's really what is pushing the mainstream narrative right now. It's not facts. It's not statistics. It's not logic. It's not even reason. It's purely based on feelings and emotions. There's no statistics or facts or logic behind it. And if you were to actually hit them with facts, statistics, and logic, they would freak out on you. They would try to kill you, right? Why? Because they are legion. They are many, right? Those people, as far as I'm concerned, are all demon possessed, right? They got a demon spirit in them. They're all demon possessed. They're legion, as far as I'm concerned. But under no circumstance am I ever going to seek permission to be myself. Right? If I'm going to change who I am in any way, shape, or form, which I don't have any reason to, I'm going to do it because I want to, not because anyone's, you know, applying peer pressure to me, social pressure. I'm going to do it because I want to, not because anyone has anything to say about it, right? But at the end of the day, I want you guys to stop seeking permission to just be yourself. Stop seeking approval. Stop being afraid. Okay, stop being afraid that somebody's going to make fun of you. Somebody's going to try to cut you down. Somebody's going to roast you. Someone's going to roast you online. You know what you're doing? It's cringy. You know, fuck them, man. Who the fuck are they? And I hate to curse on my channel, but hey, sometimes it's got to be done. If you're a follower of my channel, you are not to kowtow to other people's beliefs or values, you know, just to appease them because you want to be a people pleaser, because your frame is not strong enough. Right? Your frame should never be so weak and frail that it's bendable in any direction depending on what the social narrative or social climate is at this particular day and age, right? And if it changes tomorrow, you go this way. If it goes this way tomorrow, the next day, then you go this way. No, your frame stays still. Okay? Your frame stays still like a tree that has a strong root, right? You have to be part of a tree that has a strong root. Okay, and you have to know who you are. You have to know what your values are. You have to know what you believe in. And you have to stand in those beliefs. Okay? You have to stand strong and stand in front of what you say. That's what men do. I don't mind people hating on my stuff if they link to their real social media. Out of the like thousands, I probably only had like maybe a handful, maybe 3 or 4 that have actually linked to their social media. They might have done it by accident, or they might have just done it because they have balls. I don't know. But 99% of the people who drop like hater comments, who drop like personal attacks, who do anything like that, they always do it from a faceless profile and a fake YouTube account. Like, why can't you just stand by what you say? Are you that weak? Are you that much of a coward? You can't stand in front of your beliefs? You can't stand in front of what you say? You have to hide? Right? And funny thing is, a lot of these guys like, you're not alpha. No, I know what's alpha because I'm alpha, as they hide behind a faceless profile and fake YouTube account. They can't even stand in front of what they want to say to me, but yet they claim they're alpha. It's like, really, dude? Look in the mirror, dude. That's coward. That's coward. If you really believed in what you said, what you're saying, you would stand in front of your real social media like I do. I'm a public figure. I put my work out there, right? I don't hide. I put it out there. And I stand by what I say. I have any feministas call me out, female haters, whatever. I'm like, you ain't changing my mind. I've got facts and statistics all day long. And beyond that, you know what? I've been teaching this stuff since the 90s, and I've seen tens of thousands of social interactions play out exactly the same way, and they've never abandoned this. There is a behavioral pattern with humans, both males and females, that has played out tens of thousands of times. You're not going to convince me otherwise, because you have feelings and emotions that are telling you that you're pulling out of your ass that you believe are true because they're your feelings and emotions. You know, no, dude. Always go off facts and logics. But at the end of the day, do not seek permission or approval from anybody to be who you are, to be yourself. This is why I laugh my ass off at, like, when the mainstream tries to push, like, oh, you're a victim. You're a victim. Racism is everywhere. You're a victim. No. It's like the only person who can make you feel that is you, really, right? That's why I hate the mainstream narrative, by the way. It's like always about skin color, always about your sexual preference. Oh, you're not LGBTQ and all this stuff. It's always about that. You know, just, dude, nobody can make you feel that but you, right? Stop seeking permission from anybody to be you, right? It's part of being an adult. You stop seeking permission, man. You know, do you. Do you. As I teach my students, become the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. You know, this doesn't mean to go out and purposely try to offend people, try to hurt people, try to, like, you know, cut people down. I don't do that. I'm not out trying to harm anybody or trying to, like, attack anyone or trying to bring anyone down. I'm trying to bring people up. I'm trying to make people feel better about their lives. I'm trying to bring people to become the best versions of themselves. That's what I do as a self-development coach. Right? I want people to become the best versions of themselves, because the more people I could get to do that, the better the world will be. The more value I'm adding to the world. You know, but at no time am I going to apologize for who I am, or am I going to cut it or anything like that, because there's no reason to, right? I don't seek approval from people. But again, I don't purposely try to go out and hurt anybody. It's just I stick to my beliefs. I respect other people's values, other people's beliefs, even though they try to come and step on my toes. I respect their opinions. I'm like, hey, maybe you grew up differently than I did. Maybe you had a different upbringing than I did. But you know what? That's you. That's yours. But you know what? Under no circumstance are you going to come in and bring your values into my world and try to get me to adopt your values that you grew up with that I didn't, that I grew up in a completely different environment. Screw you. That's when I'll attack. I'll be like, go screw yourself, dude. I'm not attacking you, but if you come in and try to attack my values and try to get me to acclimate to your bullshit values, I'm going to bite your head off, right? Not physically, but verbally I will. Yeah, I hate seeing that, guys. I hate seeing you guys like bury your heads in the sand and live in fear. Because if you're living in fear, you're not living at all. You are either living or you are merely existing. Okay? You're either living, you're living to your full potential, you're grabbing life by the balls, you're making shit happen, right? You're thriving in life, you're kicking ass, you're enjoying life to its fullest, the short time you're going to be here, or you're merely existing. You're merely existing. You adopt the values of the social narrative. Make sure you always wear your mask. Make sure that you step into this line and social distance and all this other stuff. You know, hey, that's all fine and dandy. Not saying anything against it, but I'm just saying the people who are living that way are living in fear. And it's up to you how you want to live. You want to live in fear and just merely exist, or do you want to live your life and enjoy it? Okay? How do you want to live? I could just see people like, mask, you're not wearing your mask, you're putting people at risk, putting my life at risk. You know, people who just are looking for a reason to be outraged because they're already outraged about their own life. They're already angry about their own life, so they watch mainstream news to fuel their anger even more. And then they try to take it out on the rest of us, right? I've seen so much of that. And the mainstream media, they know exactly what they're doing, right? They want to keep fueling the anger, keep fueling the identity politics, keep race hustling, because it keeps their social narrative alive. Because if they were to have a society full of happy people who get along, who don't see color, who are just getting along, guess what? Their ratings would plummet and nobody would watch their stupid news stations. But unfortunately, so many people have been brainwashed out there, they can't unplug from the matrix. They can't think for themselves. They're not individuals. They're merely zombies, and they'll never admit this. They're merely just, they're just zombies, right? They're just children of the mainstream. That's all they are at the end of the day. It's almost like they become the agents of the mainstream to put other people in their head. And as I've taught you guys as a follower of my channel, never let anybody put you in your head. And the only people who are going to try to put you in your head, try to cut you down, try to hate on you, try to roast you, do low value shit like that, are the cunts of the world. And they're generally always going to be lower value than you. They're going to be angry, jealous, and envious of you. They're going to be beta. They're going to try to want to take you down. They view you as a threat. Okay? They view you as a threat. And they want you to stop being who you are. Okay? They don't want to give you permission to be who you are, to act the way you are. Because why? Because you're doing better than them. Right? So stop seeking permission, guys, from anyone but yourself. Stop seeking approval from anyone but yourself. And you know what? You'll be 1,000 times happier. There's no better feeling and there's no higher freedom than not giving a shit what other people think of you. Okay? Not caring. No better freedom from that. And we're going to do more coaching videos about that in the future, because so many guys out there are in their heads, and it disgusts me when I see that. And I really want to help you get out of your head, and I'm going to help you do that. So I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is Matt Cross from Alpha Male Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay, it helps me out a ton when you do that. Helps me out with that YouTube algorithm. And more importantly, it helps me reach other like-minded guys like yourself, right? And we can really build this tribe out and really reach even more men out there who think just like us, who want to become the best versions of themselves. So please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and that you're sharing my coaching videos with other like-minded friends of yours. Really appreciate it, guys. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content even further, the best way to do that is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel, which I am hosting on a private platform away from YouTube. And the reason why I'm doing that is to protect my premium content in the event that YouTube ever tries to shut me down, which they may do in the future, never know, but I will always have my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel, which I am hosting on a private, secure, encrypted platform that I'm paying for. And right now you can gain access for just $1. You can become a premium Alpha Male Secrets subscriber for just $1. And all you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It only takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.